Welcome to Raw, Kansas City. I'm your host this evening, Miss Conception, and we are ready to rock it. Let's go.
Hi, my name is Payne, and I am a spoken word poet. I started doing the performance arts. It's been going on 4 years. It'll be 4 years in May, in 2010. And what really started it was I'd always had a love for poetry. Like my first poem that I ever wrote, I was 8 years old. And I was told about a local venue that they have in Kansas City that kind of features poets and musicians. And I went to check it out, and they had an open mic list, and I just happened to sign up, and they called my name, and I just did a poem, that I had memorized off the top of my head, and then, the crowd just, after it was over, they just, erupted in applause, and I was like, this, I need to do this. This is for me. So that's kind of how I got into it. Well, first it starts with the poem itself, and the poem is really just the aftermath of an experience. So, anything could happen. I could write a poem about this interview right now if I was inspired to, but whatever inspires me, which is life in general, I get the inspiration, then I write the poem. Then after the poem is written, then, begins the process of memorizing it and then molding it into a viable performance piece if I'm going to take it to stage, or editing if I'm going to put it in a book, or submit it online somewhere. The favorite part, that's really hard to say because I enjoy so much of it. It's more than just getting on stage. It's more than meeting people. It's more than traveling across country, and it's more than on YouTube and having people see you and recognize you from different parts of the world. But it's actually speaking and knowing that what your feelings are and what your experiences are, they mean something to somebody else. It's almost a way of saying I'm here, I matter, and I'm not alone.
Angel with a black halo around her eye, too afraid to fly with wax wings, but Icarus had a crash that was more noble. It is notable that doorknobs will never be shaped like this, but in his defense, his name tattooed on her wrist means that he owns.
Personal goal, I want to take this as absolutely as far as I can. I want books on the New York Times bestsellers list. I want to travel the world. I want to be world renowned. I want to leave a legacy once I'm here, that I'm here now, but when I'm not here anymore, I want my words to still remain, and I want them to still mean something. I love Raw. It is so awesome. I've met some really cool and creative individuals. I'm so thankful for them to provide such an awesome platform, and it's been a really cool experience. You can find more information about me and my work by visiting my Raw profile at www.rawartist.org/MVP the Great.